Hey all, Binks here. It's Balatro time. We just finished a challenge. Let's go back to trying to knock out some middle stakes. The black I've been kind of putting off the black deck, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it out. Green stakes. Black deck is tough, man. But a double skip into a free polychrome. As long as we can beat this, we're gonna be a-okay. Now, is beating it gonna be pretty hard? You know. It could be. Certainly could be. 272, not really where you want to be. Diamonds and hearts are both somewhat outs. I do see I can play a decent 2-pair. It would give us 26 extra chips. Net us about 100. Then we have both straight outs and flush outs. That might be a good line to go down here. You know, I see 10 jack and queen. Oh, I've just had 9 10 jack king. Okay, so once we get through this, now that we're gonna get a free polychrome joker, it should make the beginning of the run, which is very often the hardest part, quite a bit better. Crazy joker. It's gonna make me want to do straights, but it can just be a polychrome for like a while. And honestly, I'm much more intrigued to go down the half joker route than to try and go down the straight route. Maybe we can get like a 3 of a kind thing going. Certainly a chance we can get a 3 of a kind thing going. Might just want another joker to start taking advantage of this, but I think molted cards are just really strong. Whenever I have a deck full of molted cards, I feel like pretty good in general. So we're just gonna go for pairs here. We're gonna be a pair gamer for the moment. Maybe we transition to 3 of a kind, but we have like no urgency to whatsoever. It's you know, we can't let these early things define a run. Now, what can define a run? A motherfucking red card, dude. You know me, I love me red card, early polychrome. Basically, all we're looking for is like a chip joker here. And I think before, because we don't need to scale this right away, I think we probably vibe, try and get some kind of economy going, and then we start trying to push this. Double your money's just not really where we want to be. We're just gonna be pair Andes here. Maybe we should hunt for some better pairs. Because we do have all these discards, and you know, obviously like a 3 of a kind, for instance, absolutely gets us there with the extra 100 chips. So we're looking for economy, we're looking for chips. The 2 things we really want. Stencil on black deck kinda goes crazy. I think I'd take both of these. No, maybe not both of these. I can literally just sell this crazy joker because it does nothing right now. It's taking away 1x molt to give us a 0.5 molt. I think in the long term, what we want to do is scale our red card, get a good chip joker, and just use the Stencil Joker to multiply our red card. And then we're just great. And we do want to sell this polychrome. Like, if we have the Stencil Joker, there's literally no reason to have it. And it sells for 4, which is nice. Like, this is good for the moment, but we just don't need it. Let's sell this too, honestly. Get this up to 4 molt. We'll then get some level of economy, scale our red card, get rid of it for a chip card later. I think we just vibe with where we're at. I don't think we have to go too crazy right now. 3 of a kind should still just cook for us. We will need chips that can come from either like planet type stuff or something else. If I'm looking at this right now, I kind of want to do nothing. Let's get up to 25 first, and then we'll start messing around with stuff. I don't know if pairs will do it anymore, and we do want to get as many extra hands as possible. We have no deck fixing either, though. But a bunch of a bunch of discards to try and get like one more jack here. I hope I didn't discard a jack at the very beginning. I might have discarded a jack and I'm a bit of a fool. Okay, we still get there with the pair. As long as we're doing it in one hand, I'm quite happy there. Golden Joker is exactly the kind of thing we're looking for. Pretty much gives us a pack around. We get a little weaker, but I think that's okay. And let's start getting four cost packs. 4 cost packs are kind of rare, so just taking 2 of them there, while it's losing us a little bit of economy right now, I think in the long term is just the correct play. We did get a little bit weaker, so we do really want to try and go for a 3 of a kind if possible. Because we're pretty sure that'll get us over the top. It's extra chips, it's a little bit of extra mult. Just making sure we're getting out in one hand. So now we have economy to be able to scale our red card. And we got it early enough, that's really nice. I will take an Immolate to just kind of burst to the freaking moon. Hex is interesting, but we don't really need it. Let's look at what our deck looks like now. 4s are bad, 8s are bad, jacks are bad, aces are bad. Okay, so now we have a little bit of deck fixing kind of built in here. I don't think we take the Hermit yet. We're still so high on money that we don't really need it. Let's just keep our money really high. We're still very strong right now. Let's just take a pair. Probably 2 pairs will get us through. Need more chips. Look for a king, a queen, or an ace to go here. And eventually we can get out a half joker once we scale up our red card enough, but it is going to take some time. We do need a chip joker pretty bad, so any chip joker that we get available to us, we definitely want grabber. With a build like this, where it doesn't really matter what we're getting, something like grabber is really, really important. We're not taking rerolls yet. We still want to stay really, really strong. We want to fight as many times as possible. What's good here? 7s, there's only 1. 6s, there are 2 of them. So let's hard mull for 6s here. And we get 3 6s. Look at that. Still a little behind the curve from where we want to be, but we're making very easy to make hands. We have a lot of upward momentum available to us. These things are very important. Chips are where we're missing out bad right now. I will take a Venus. We'll probably take a High Priestess as well. Just getting like any hands a little stronger, especially like a 3 of a kind is really good. I could probably get out a full house. I don't think I need it. We'll take a double skip here. I don't think we're in any position where we have to start panicking to try and get to like. I have 2 queens left. I do, so let's go for queens. Why not? Where I have to like really put. I drew both the other 6s. That's quite funny. I don't think I'm at the point where I have to start like panicking and trying to find a chip joker by like spending a lot of resources. I don't think I'm at that point just yet. But 3,800 is not really what you want to see. I will say 3,800 is not what you want to see there. The double mult should make this a lot better. Maybe we're getting close to where we're getting a bit scared. 14,000 coming up. Banner. Banner to me seems great. I think we can cut the half joker for banner. Getting 90 chips will make our hands so much stronger. We want to hold this golden joker for a while. We could just add banner in. Let's think about this. So we get, if we go from 3x to 2x. So we'd be looking at 3x like 45 or 21 to 2x like 80. Okay, so we keep both of them for the moment. Eventually we'll get out of half joker once the scale's enough. Just got to do some quick maths every now and again. It helps you out. Venus is something we're interested in if it comes around, but we don't have to go too crazy about it. And now we will just go back to taking just like any pair available because we have the banner active now. And I mean, you see yourself that huge jump that just happened. Love to get some pair upgrades, but it's kind of hard to take them in celestial packs. Chips are really nice. Extra hand size is super good. If we can scoop that for free, we'll take it for free. And we will be able to take it for free, which is nice. By free, I mean staying over the cap. And what's really good with Stencil Joker is that you know that if you have like kind of techie type jokers just sitting around, those can all go at some point. So you're not really like locked into those. I think we're still just keeping our banner as high as possible and just taking pairs. It's going to cost us a little bit as far as hands go, but maybe it doesn't, because every time we discard, we're losing 30 chips. The discard voucher would be wonderful, I tell you what. None of this looks great. We do get to take one of these. And I would love a glass polychrome 3. I tell you what, that sounds like something in our in the end game that's going to be very, very valuable for us. We're dipping below the credit cap here. If I take a single level of pair, it's 1 extra molt and 15 chips. I feel like the 15 chips are pretty valuable, because we're pretty much exclusively playing pairs currently. 15 chips. I mean, it's so small, and like 3 molt in our long term, I think is just better. It's a tough decision though that you have to have when you make red card. Or you just skip every single time. You can do that too. Okay, 3 of a kinds are obviously great whenever we can get them. 21. A cheeky pair of 5s. Hopefully get us there. Yeah, 13. Very nice. Yeah, just very straightforward, very simple run we have going. I love very simple runs like this. Let's take a death. Try and augment our deck a little bit. Maybe we can copy that 3. That'd be quite nice. We'll take our skips. Red card all the way up to 39. Man, that green Joker is interesting, but man, that green Joker maybe we should have taken for like something else. I'm not sure. Or we just, I mean, I think it's just so easy to skip, right? Like, you're just like, would you pay $4 for 3 molt like the rest of the time that you're ever going to play? Most of the time the answer to that is yes, right? I do want another polychrome 3. I don't really want to play them though. I don't like particularly want to play them. I definitely don't want to play both of them. Maybe just take one here and just praise that it doesn't break. This has to be 2 kings, right? At least 3 kings is even better. Look at that. Okay, on to ante 6. Still have a lot of things we can move. Still have a lot of things we can sell. Still have a lot of upward momentum available to us. Delayed gratification is actually just better than Golden Joker because we're never discarding. So it just gets us $2 extra every turn. That's wonderful to me. Pays for itself almost immediately. And we're skipping. And we are skipping. I don't think we reroll. I mean, we just keep our money really high so that eventually we can start to burst down, maybe buy some packs or something like that. And honestly, I think, I mean, we just hold strong and just keep holding the status quo and just keep doing what we do. We don't really want to change anything that we're doing right now. We're just consistently getting good scaling from our red card. I tell you what, if we can knock out this black deck green stakes in 1, I'm really happy. Black deck can be really frustrating. Mystic Summit. A lot of tension with banner. Plus 50 chips. Replace banner with it. But the chips are so valuable for us right now. The chips are so insanely valuable for us right now. Let's just do our skips. Let's not get weird about it. Obviously, a better chip Joker than banner would be great, but not many of them exist for like a deck like this. How many of them are out there? No repeat hand types this round, huh? It's gonna be a little tough. I think this wins it for us. Doesn't. It didn't break though. That's the most important thing. So we're gonna have to like get a 3 of a kind and a pair. Most likely to win next round. Maybe we can cut the delayed gratification to make us stronger. That's beautiful. Yeah, let's cut delayed gratification to just increase how strong we are by a pretty significant margin. Take our skips. We don't even really want to reroll that much. Now that we lose our money engine, we can take like 1. Banana's interesting. We could do banana for half Joker. Makes us slightly weaker, but now we can play bigger hands without having to worry. Let's stay at 50. Let's stay very strong here. We're gonna try and I mean, we need like a 3 of a kind is the thing. We're gonna need one eventually. We can try and do it with no banner issues. Like maybe we play like this. We have 2 2s left, 2 6s. Play something like this now that we don't have to worry about our other Joker that we had. Our torn Joker or whatever it's called. 26,000, not what you want to see. We're gonna have to take a discard here. I guess we could just play 2 pair. I mean, that's not true. We can literally just play 2 pair now. We're not held to anything specific. So we can play 2 pair, continue digging for 2s, continue not using discards to keep our banner really strong, and look at that. I mean, we're just completely fine. Like a high card easily wins. $26,000 point high card, by the way. It's really funny when you have these runs where then delayed gratification comes back immediately. This is great for us. We can't scale this enough, right? 6 hands to do it. So 6 rounds, let's say we play it twice each time, it goes +8. It only gets to we just can't think about that. Hello, half Joker. I've missed you. Thank you for coming back and blessing us with your presence. I think 1 reroll, and I'm very happy we did. Let's get some lucky cards into the putt here. Mega Celestial is interesting, but I think we just want to keep getting our red card, you know, scaled out the wazoo. Is how we're winning here. 8s are weak. Okay, I was gonna double lucky the 8s here, but they're quite weak, so I don't think that it's worth doing. We don't really want to invest in anything that only has 3 of them in the deck. Wow, you're just not gonna give us a pair here, huh? Kings and queens are both pretty good. We can magician them. I know 10s are somewhat bad, and I know at least aces are somewhat bad. Just play a double lucky straight here. Make it over the top. Banana stays safe. Banana dies at the very end. Like, we should be fine. We have enough money where it's probably okay. But obviously, you don't want to see that happen. Especially after taking clearance sale. And I mean, there's a chance that if banana dies, we just vibe with red card banner and 4x molt, and it's just fine. Which is a very, very privileged position to be in. I don't think we're doing anything there, because we might need to eventually dig to find a banana replacement. 10s are good, so we'll go ahead and bonus up some 10s, and let's play a 2 pair. Why not? Is this more chips than a regular pair? For no real extra use there. This should get us over. Into 92,000, 2 hands, pretty easily. Nothing crazy about the hands, and we're continuing to scale, which is always very important. Of course, we'll buy the Fool. We're still skipping. We want to get this red card like busted strong. Is the way that we win pretty easily. Vampire is an interesting addition, but like we haven't really augmented the deck, so like Getting it even to the point where it's better than having Joker Stencil is gonna take a lot of work, so it's not really worth going for. Take one reroll. Neither of these really interest me. All face cards debuffed. A little annoying, to be sure. Are threes okay? Threes are great, actually. Let's bonus up these threes. Because we have those polychrome glass ones that can help us get through like the final ante if we're in a bit of a pinch there. A couple jacks, even if I don't know, man. 5, 6, 7, 8 doesn't really do anything for us. We really don't want to discard because of banner. We only have 2 8s, 2 7s. Threes are good. Kings are pretty bad. Fully debuffed pair still gets us 29k. Not too shabby. We're literally just playing 3 cards out of out of being stuck with half Joker for a while. Our boss find could be relevant. The selling one is actually quite strong. All Jokers debuffed until 1 Joker sold. That's so good for us because we can just take something and sell it. So it's basically a nothing. That's a wonderful position for us to be in. Should be really nothing in our way to clear this out, except for just, I don't know, being bad. I guess is probably the being bad and dying on accident for no reason is the only way we could probably lose. So let's just simply not do that. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Let's take straights, man. Why not? You're gonna give us a straight that already has like a bunch of extra juice on it, man. Who are we to say no? Who are we to say no? Get a pair to get over the top here. 87 Molt now on the red card. It's gonna get up to 93 is where we'll cap out. This is, no, we have 2 more shops, huh? Definitely Magician, maybe Hanged Man. We don't need too much more deck fixing. Get up to 99, I guess. Yeah, we'll take Hanged Man. We'll target a suit that's bad, right? Like, what's bad? 4s. 4s are bad. 8s, 7s, jacks, aces. 8s and 7s are both bad, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll Hanged Man these. Get a couple... I almost sold that, man. How disappointing would that be? You, the viewer, to watch me just sell the Joker that's making this whole run work. Probably not great. Probably wouldn't love to see it. I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't be super stoked about the whole situation. We're getting a lot of straights, surprisingly. I think that extra hand size really really pays off. Fancy pants. Obviously we don't need anything. We're just gonna sell the banana and then go to the freaking moon. Take our double skips. I mean, we have a lot of money left. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with it. Maybe hopefully find some planets, some arcana or something like that. No, 99's a good number. 99's a good number, man. Blue Joker. No, it's just not better than Banner. I don't know. Maybe we play a flush? I don't know, man. Who knows what could happen? Hello, Half Joker. Thank you for being here. Okay. Cut the gross Michelle. We have the 3 Joker Gambit online. And I tell you what, let's take 2 pair with our super 3. It gives us 4 molts. It does the same as what a molt card does. Which is kind of sick. It's kind of sick, I tell you what. You pay good money for something like that. Is it going to take us all of our hands? It is going to take us all of our hands, but we will get there. Pretty, I don't know, it looks really scary to get to the final hand, right? But just having, like, I think, like, one big thing in Balatro is just, like, learning to have, like, a really good, like, just base so that you don't have to worry about what you play is super good. Really fun 3 Joker Black deck victory. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, make sure to like and subscribe and tell me down in the comments below your favorite breakfast food. I'll see you in the next one.